The rumble of a gas engine fades into a distant memory as you step into your sleek electric G-Wagon. It's the pinnacle of luxury and eco-consciousness, but a nagging worry lurks in the back of your mind. Where will you find juice for this e-beast? Unlike a trusty gas station on every corner, the hunt for an accessible and reliable charging station for your electric G-Wagon can feel like a high-stakes treasure hunt. Will the future of luxury electric vehicles be smooth sailing or a constant race against a dwindling battery? Keep watching as we explore the current landscape of charging infrastructure and its impact on the ownership experience of electric G-Wagons. The importance of charging infrastructure. The success of electric vehicles hinges on the availability of a robust and reliable charging infrastructure. For electric G-Wagon owners, this infrastructure is crucial given the vehicle's luxury status and the expectations of convenience and performance that accompany it. The accessibility and reliability of charging stations influence the overall ownership experience, impacting everything from daily commutes to long-distance travel. Accessibility of charging stations. Accessibility of charging stations can be defined by their availability, distribution, and ease of use. For electric G-Wagon owners, these factors play a significant role in daily usability and long-term satisfaction. In urban areas, the density of charging stations is typically higher, reflecting the concentration of electric vehicle, EV users, and the availability of resources to support the infrastructure. Major cities often feature a variety of charging options, including fast chargers at public parking lots, shopping centers, and dedicated EV charging hubs. However, in rural areas, the availability of charging stations can be sparse. This disparity can be particularly challenging for electric G-Wagon owners who live in or travel to less densely populated regions, necessitating careful planning to avoid running out of charge. One of the most convenient options for electric G-Wagon owners is home charging. Installing a home charger allows owners to charge their vehicle overnight, ensuring a full battery every morning. However, this option may not be feasible for all owners, especially those living in apartments or housing without private garages or dedicated parking spaces. For these individuals, reliance on public or workplace charging stations becomes imperative. Public charging networks are expanding rapidly, driven by both government initiatives and private investments. Companies like Tesla, ChargePoint, and Electrify America are continuously increasing the number of fast charging stations across the country. Electric G-Wagon owners benefit from these expansions, but they must also consider the compatibility of charging stations, as not all chargers are universally accessible. Fortunately, most modern charging stations are designed to accommodate a wide range of EVs, including the electric G-Wagon. Another important aspect of accessibility is the availability of workplace charging stations. For many electric G-Wagon owners, having access to chargers at their place of employment provides a convenient solution to daily charging needs. Employers are increasingly recognizing the value of offering EV charging as an amenity, which can be a significant draw for environmentally conscious employees. Reliability of charging stations. Reliability is just as important as accessibility when it comes to the charging infrastructure. For electric G-Wagon owners, the reliability of charging stations affects not only convenience, but also the confidence with which they can plan longer journeys. The speed at which a charging station can recharge an electric G-Wagon is a crucial factor. Fast chargers, capable of delivering high power outputs, can significantly reduce the time needed to charge the vehicle. For instance, a level 3 DC fast charger can replenish an electric G-Wagon's battery from 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes. However, not all charging stations offer fast charging capabilities. Level 2 chargers, while more widely available, take several hours to fully charge a battery, which can be less practical for long-distance travel or urgent needs. The reliability of a charging station also depends on its maintenance. Poorly maintained chargers can lead to malfunctions, rendering them unusable when needed the most. For electric G-Wagon owners, encountering an out-of-service charging station can be a major inconvenience, especially if alternative stations are not nearby. Thus, the regular maintenance and prompt repair of charging stations are essential for ensuring reliability. The reliability of the network to which the charging station belongs is another important consideration. Established networks like Tesla's supercharger network are known for their reliability and ease of use, often including features such as real-time status updates and navigation assistance to the nearest available charger. For electric G-Wagon owners, choosing to use well-known and reputable networks can provide greater assurance of reliable service. Having backup charging options is a key strategy for ensuring reliability. Electric G-Wagon owners should be aware of multiple charging stations along their routes, enabling them to have alternatives in case their preferred station is occupied or out of service. Mobile apps and navigation systems that provide real-time updates on charger availability can be incredibly useful in this regard. Technological advancements and future prospects. As technology advances, the future of EV charging promises even greater accessibility and reliability for electric G-Wagon owners. Innovations in charging technology, network expansion, and energy management systems are poised to address many of the current challenges. One of the most anticipated advancements is wireless charging. This technology would allow electric G-Wagon owners to charge their vehicles simply by parking over a charging pad, eliminating the need to plug in. While still in the development stages, wireless charging could offer unparalleled convenience and is expected to become more prevalent in the coming years. The development of ultra-fast charging stations, capable of delivering significantly higher power outputs, is another promising advancement. These chargers could reduce charging times to mere minutes, making EVs even more practical for long-distance travel. For electric G-Wagon owners, ultra-fast charging would mean less time spent waiting and more time on the road. The integration of EV charging with smart grid technology can enhance the reliability and efficiency of the charging infrastructure. Smart grids can balance the load on the electricity network, preventing overloads and ensuring a stable supply of power to charging stations. This can be particularly beneficial during peak usage times, reducing the likelihood of charging interruptions. As the world moves towards cleaner energy sources, the integration of renewable energy with EV charging infrastructure is gaining traction. Solar-powered charging stations and the use of renewable energy sources can provide sustainable and reliable charging options for electric G-Wagon owners. This not only reduces the carbon footprint of EVs, but also contributes to the stability of the energy supply. Challenges and considerations. Despite the progress and potential of EV charging infrastructure, there are still challenges and considerations for electric G-Wagon owners. One of the most common concerns among EV owners is range anxiety, the fear of running out of charge before reaching a charging station. For electric G-Wagon owners, the large battery capacity and relatively high energy consumption of the vehicle can exacerbate this issue. Addressing range anxiety requires a combination of reliable charging infrastructure, accurate range estimations, and strategic planning. The cost of charging can vary significantly depending on the location, time of day, and charging network. Public charging stations, especially fast chargers, can be more expensive than home charging. Electric G-Wagon owners must consider these costs when planning their charging strategy, balancing convenience with affordability. While many charging networks strive for interoperability, not all charging stations are compatible with all EVs. For electric G-Wagon owners, ensuring that their vehicle can connect to a variety of charging stations is crucial. This includes having the necessary adapters and understanding the compatibility of different chargers. While electric vehicles are more environmentally friendly than their internal combustion counterparts, the environmental impact of their charging infrastructure should not be overlooked. The production and installation of charging stations, as well as the source of the electricity used, all contribute to the overall environmental footprint. Electric G-Wagon owners who prioritize sustainability should seek out charging options that use renewable energy sources. Community and government initiatives. The development of EV charging infrastructure is supported by a combination of community initiatives and government policies. These efforts aim to increase the availability and reliability of charging stations, making EV ownership more viable and attractive. Governments around the world are offering incentives to support the expansion of EV charging infrastructure. These incentives include grants, tax credits, and subsidies for the installation of charging stations. For electric G-Wagon owners, these incentives can reduce the cost of home charger installation and provide more public charging options. Collaboration between public entities and private companies is driving the growth of EV charging networks. These partnerships leverage the strengths of both sectors, combining public funding and regulatory support with private sector innovation and efficiency. Electric G-Wagon owners benefit from the resulting increase in charging station availability and reliability. Local communities are also playing a role in expanding charging infrastructure. Initiatives such as community charging hubs and shared charging networks provide accessible options for residents who may not have access to home charging. These community-driven efforts enhance the overall network of charging stations and foster a culture of sustainability. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.